Let's talk about building a culturally responsive peer mentoring relationship. You can develop an inclusive and culturally responsive relationship through ARCS, A-R-C-S. Now, A stands for awareness and acknowledgement. Within the peer mentoring relationship, you need to be aware of your own culture, values, and biases, and then acknowledge your mentor or mentee as a unique, cultural, and diverse being. R then is for responsiveness and respect. So in addition to being aware and acknowledging your mentor or mentee's culture, you need to seek knowledge and skills necessary for being responsive to one another's diversity and to cross-culturally collaborate. You also need to respect one another. In order to be responsive and respectful to your mentor's or mentee's culture, you need to understand it. How do you understand it? Well, you can read books on the culture, you can attend cultural and diverse activities together, and you can teach one another. This is foundational for C. Now, C stands for celebration and communication. That is, to have a culturally responsive peer mentoring relationship, you need to celebrate each other's differences and diversity, communicate high expectations of one another, and communicate confidence in one another, both within the relationship and external to the relationship. And finally, there is S. S is for scaffolding. Within the peer mentoring relationship, information is constantly being processed, retrieved, stored, organized, much like you see in a learning situation. And just like within a learning situation, culture can be leveraged as a cognitive scaffolding, making it easier for you as a mentor or mentee to process ideas, communicate, and relate to one another. So as you communicate, dialogue, and interact with one another, consider culture. Even be intentional about talking about each other's differences in culture. So, if you want to develop and maintain a culturally responsive peer mentoring relationship, use ARCS. A, awareness and acknowledgement. R, responsiveness and respect. C, celebration and communication. And S, scaffolding.